Before we get started, welcome to the channel. Here we take complex topics, tech, cybersecurity, finance, AI, and break them down into simple, clear explanations anyone can understand. No jargon, no overwhelm, just the real story behind how things actually work. And if you've ever felt confused about passwords, phishing scams, or two-factor authentication, this video will make everything finally click. If you enjoy learning through simple storytelling, consider subscribing. And now, let's dive in. Most people think cyber attacks happen because hackers write genius-level code, break into systems through Hollywood-style screens, and run sophisticated operations. But the truth is almost boring. Most attacks work simply because people make basic mistakes. A weak password, clicking the wrong link, using public Wi-Fi without thinking. And the good news is, once you understand the fundamentals, protecting yourself becomes incredibly easy. Today we're breaking down cybersecurity for absolute beginners. Passwords, phishing, 2FA malware, Wi-Fi risks, backups. Everything you actually need to stay safe online explained in a simple, clear way. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how attackers trick people and how you can stop them. Let's start with the simplest question. What is cybersecurity? Think of your digital life as your house. Your apps, accounts, and personal data are everything inside that house. Cybersecurity is your collection of doors, locks, windows, fences, and alarms that keep strangers out. And good cybersecurity has three main goals. 1. Confidentiality, meaning only the right people can see your information. 2. Integrity, meaning no one can secretly change your information. And 3. Availability, meaning your systems work when you need them. These three goals form the foundation of cybersecurity, and everything else builds on top. Now let's talk about the weakest link in almost everyone's cybersecurity: passwords. Passwords are the keys to your digital house, but most people treat them like cheap plastic keys that anyone can copy. The biggest mistake people make isn't creating passwords that hackers guess. Hackers don't guess. They use huge databases of real passwords leaked from previous breaches. Billions of them. So if you're using a password like 123456, password QWERTY, your birthday, your pet's name, or your favorite team, a hacker isn't guessing it. Your password already exists in their list. There are two major rules for strong passwords. First, longer is better than complicated. A long phrase like sunset, pizza, orange tree is far stronger than something like password. Second, you should never reuse the same password across multiple sites. Because if one site gets hacked, every account where you reuse that password becomes vulnerable instantly. But how do I remember dozens of different long passwords? Simple, you don't. That's what password managers are for. A password manager is like a secure vault that stores all your passwords, and you only need to remember one master password. The vault does everything else for you. Password managers also create strong passwords automatically, so you never have to think about them. They're safer than writing passwords down, safer than saving them in notes, and much safer than relying on memory. Now let's move on to one of the most common and dangerous attacks: phishing. Phishing is when someone tries to trick you into giving them your password, credit card, or personal information. But here's the shocking part. Phishing is responsible for over 90% of successful cyber attacks. Not because the attacker is technically skilled, but because humans are easy to fool. A phishing email might pretend to be your bank, your delivery service, your cloud storage, or even your boss. It might say your account is locked, or that you need to confirm a purchase, or that you have a package waiting. The goal is always the same: get you to click a link and enter your information on a fake website. The design, logo, and layout look identical to the real one. But the moment you enter your password, it goes straight to the attacker. So how do you protect yourself? Look for red flags. Strange spelling mistakes. A sense of urgency, like your account will be closed in 24 hours. Email addresses that look slightly off. And always check the URL before entering any password. If it looks even slightly unusual, close the page. Better yet, don't click email links at all. Go to the real website manually. Next, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in cybersecurity: two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This is the digital equivalent of needing 2 keys to open a safe. Your password is 1 key. The second factor can be something you have like your phone or something you're like your fingerprint or face. The idea is simple. Even if an attacker steals your password, they still can't log in without the second factor. There are 3 types of 2FA. The weakest is SMS codes, because attackers can sometimes hijack your phone number through SIM swapping. The stronger option is authenticator apps like Google Authenticator or Authy. The strongest is a hardware key, like a YubiKey. But the most important rule is this: any 2FA is better than no 2FA. Turning it on reduces your chances of being hacked by over 99%. Now let's discuss something most people don't think about public Wi-Fi. Imagine you're at a cafe and you see a network called Coffee Shop Free Wi-Fi. You connect without thinking. But what if a hacker created a fake network with that exact name? When you connect, all your traffic flows through the attacker's system. They can watch everything you send. Emails, passwords, messages, anything not encrypted. This is called a man-in-the-middle attack. So, how do you stay safe? Avoid logging into sensitive accounts when using public Wi-Fi. Don't do banking, don't check sensitive files, and never enter passwords on unfamiliar networks. Turn off Auto Connect on your phone. And if you want full protection, use a VPN. A VPN encrypts your traffic, so even if a hacker intercepts it, they can't read anything. Let's move on to malware and ransomware. Malware is software designed to harm your device or steal information. Ransomware is a special type of malware that locks your computer and demands money to unlock it. Imagine turning on your laptop and seeing a message that says, "Pay us or lose everything." That's ransomware. It happens to individuals, hospitals, schools, companies, anyone unlucky enough to click the wrong file. How do you avoid malware? Don't download random attachments. Don't install apps from untrusted websites. Keep your operating system updated. And use basic antivirus protection. Most devices today come with good built-in defenses, but only if you keep them updated. Now let's talk about backups. Backups are the ultimate safety net. If malware destroys your files, or your laptop dies, or you lose your phone, backups save you. Think of backups like making copies of your house keys and storing them in different places. A good rule is the 3-2-1 method. Keep 3 copies of your data stored in 2 different places with 1 offline copy. If ransomware ever hits you, an offline backup is the only thing that gives you your data back without paying the attacker. Finally, let's talk about cyber hygiene. The simple, everyday habits that make you dramatically safer. Use a password manager. Turn on 2FA everywhere. Update your software regularly. Don't click suspicious links. Check email senders carefully. Back up your files. Lock your phone screen. These small habits protect you from the majority of cyber threats. Let's wrap this up. Cybersecurity isn't about becoming an expert or learning advanced hacking skills. It's about understanding how attackers think and using simple tools to block them. 1 strong password, 1 second factor, 1 moment of hesitation before clicking a link that's often all it takes to stay safe. If you want a deeper video about VPNs, the dark web hacking techniques, or how cybercriminals operate behind the scenes, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching Stay Safe Online, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you understand the fundamentals of staying safe online. Cybersecurity doesn't require special skills. It just requires knowing the right habits. If you want more videos like how VPNs work, how hacking actually happens, or a simple guide to spotting scams, tell me in the comments. I read every suggestion. If this video helped you, leave a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more clear and simple explanations just like this. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.